Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the 2021-2022 school year. We're so excited to welcome back your students into our schools next week as school begins on Tuesday. Included in this video is a video from each of your child's schools that describes the first day, what to expect, their schedules, and a lot of other information. So I encourage you to pay attention and watch the entire video going on here. But first, I want to talk about how we're going to welcome our students back. All of our schools are going to have some protocols in place to deal with the COVID-19 pandemic. At Mont Vernon Village School, Clark-Wilkins, and at Amherst Middle School, all staff and students will be required to wear masks to start the school year. At Souhegan High School, they will be optional for all staff and students. As the school year progresses, I fully expect that as conditions change, it's possible that we'll change from the status yellow that we're in right now and perhaps go to the green status in some of our other schools without the requirement to wear masks. But to start the school year, all of our students will be required to wear a mask. In addition, all children who ride school buses will have to wear masks on the bus, including Souhegan students. So make sure that your students have masks because they cannot get onto a bus without a mask per federal regulation. Also, if your child is not going to be coming to our school this year and you'd like for them to be participating through VLAX, there's a form included that's been sent out from your child's school where you can sign in through PowerSchool, and we will connect you to the VLAX program, and we will support your student directly the best we can while they use the VLAX system for school this year. In addition, if they want to be in VLAX just for a while, that's okay too. We'll allow them to go back and forth between them. Although I will share that VLAX and our schools are not perfectly synchronized with how we teach content, and it's possible it will be a little difficult to move back and forth. Nonetheless, we're going to do everything we can to support students this year during the pandemic. Also, I think it's important to note that many of our students have had struggles with their social and emotional health over the past 18 months. With that said, all of our schools will support your student in any way they need. If you have concerns about your child's well-being, feel free to reach out to the guidance department at our schools or the building principals, and we will support your students in any way we can to make sure they're doing well this coming school year. One thing that's very different from this year than last year are the quarantine protocols around COVID-19. This year, according to the New Hampshire DHHS, only those people who live in the same household with someone who has an active infection has to be quarantined. That means if your child's classmates have a positive test for COVID-19, your child won't have to quarantine. However, we will notify you and let you know if we become aware of those cases so that you can make those decisions for you and your family. During the day, all of our schools are going to support mask breaks for kids. We're going to get outside as much as possible and make sure that our students have time without masks. Any of our schools that go out, when they go outside, will not be required to wear masks. So any time that's outside, no masks are required. And we're going to support and encourage all of our teachers to take advantage of that situation. Conversely, during the very hot first few weeks of school, it is possible that we will have some remote days instead of having school in person if the temperatures will make their classrooms unbearable for our students. So please make sure you're signed up for NIXL alerts. You can get those alerts by texting SAU 39 to 888-777, and you'll be kept abreast of all of those changes to our school year. I want to thank you for entrusting your children to us. We're excited for the school year, and although things are not exactly back to normal, I want you to know that we're working very hard to make sure our school feels normal for our students as much as possible. We're going to do our very best to make sure all of our kids have a great year academically, socially, emotionally, physically, etc. And it's going to be a great year here in SAU 39. Feel free to reach out anytime you have questions. Happy to support you and your families. Take care and enjoy the last week or so of summer. Take care.
Hello, Mont Vernon Village School community. I am Tom Lecklider, the new principal of Mont Vernon Village School. I'd like to extend a warm welcome back to you and your families. We're very excited for this school year, and we can't wait for our opening day on Tuesday, the 31st, just 1 week from today. Our theme this year at Mont Vernon Village School will be that it takes a village to soar together. As the MVVS Falcon community, to soar will have a special meaning this year. Showing respect, others first, always safe, and responsible citizens. We'll break that down more as the year goes on. but I wanted to extend a few reminders regarding our opening. First, in terms of our start and end time, start time is 7:45, end time is 2:15 this year. Please take note of these new times for our day here at the Village School. Also, we will have our kindergarten meet and greet this Thursday, the 26th, from 5 to 6 p.m. at the MVVS playground. And a quick lunch note, lunch orders this year will be able to be placed through the Power School portal from 5 p.m. the day before until 9 a.m. the morning of. We hope this will help facilitate the lunch ordering process for you and your families. We are Falcon Strong here at the Village School. Please be ready to join me in our new Falcon Spirit Chant on our first day of school. Have a great day. We look forward to seeing you soon. We will see you next Tuesday.
Hi everybody, Anna Perro coming from Clark-Wilkins, and I have our mascot Hootie here to help. Just a couple informs about the start of school. Our school hours are going to be 7:45 to 2:25 this year. We're looking forward to that, and yes, kids can be dropped off as early as 7:30. First day of school for the Wilkins crew is on Tuesday, August 31st, and for kindergarten and preschool, that is going to be your orientation day. Information was out on the newsletter, so kindergarten and preschool, your first day is September 1st. Unfortunately, I'll have you take a look over to my left. We wanted to talk a little bit about our lunch schedules. With the help of our teacher leadership, we have had the opportunity to take a look at a rotation in the building and outside the building. So we are keeping our fingers crossed that we can have our tent fixed. We had a little issue last night with the heavy rains here. So hopefully that will be taken care of, because yes, we are going to use as much of our outdoor space as possible. Check out our Friday newsletter. We'll do a nice little video of inside Wilkins and let everybody know where we stand with the fire. Things are coming along great. The custodians have been working really hard, and we will be up and ready to go. So for myself and everybody here, the staff at Clark-Wilkins, we cannot wait to see the kids. Best part of every day. Please check out our newsletter with all the information in our handbook. So again, can't wait to see everybody soon.
Hi everybody, Dr. Bernasconi here at Amherst Middle School. We're so excited to be welcoming our families and students back to school in just a few short days. Just wanted to share a few updates with you about the first days and the first weeks of school. So our school start and end time, our school day starts at 8:30. Parents, you can drop off beginning at 8 o'clock in the morning, and at about 8:25 we'll ring the bell, welcome students into the classroom. So from 8 to 8:25 there'll be outdoor recess available. If you do need before school care, make sure you sign up with the Before the Bell program offered by the YMCA on our website. School day ends at 3:24 when we'll be dismissing for buses and the afternoon pickup line. Only exception to this is the first day of school. On the first day of school, students will report as usual and just described, but our school day will end at dismissal at 12:50. There will be a bus run for students at that time. The focus of this shortened day is really to reunite our school, welcome all of our students back, and really a focus on reconnecting, getting excited, and back into the school. We'll spend extended time with our launch pads and morning meetings and get a chance for students to get to know their teachers. Kids, you don't need to bring anything with you that first day other than your mask, a water bottle, and lunch and a snack if you're not buying school lunch. Speaking of school lunch and breakfast will be served this year at AMS and are free. If you do qualify for free and reduced lunch, please make sure you still fill out that form, as it directly ties to some of our grant funding for programs like Title I and special education. School lunch will be offered every day. We plan on eating outside as much as possible. On days when the weather might not cooperate with us, we'll have half of our grade level in the CAF and the other half in classrooms. But we're looking forward to great weather to start the year. We're just really excited to welcome everybody back in just a few short days. And please let us know if you still have questions. We'll see you next week.
Good afternoon, folks. My name is Mike Berry, principal at Souhegan High School. I just want to take a quick minute to talk about the beginning of the school year. This year, the 2021-2022 school year, school will start at 8:30 a.m. and conclude at 3 p.m. Buses will leave campus at 3:30 p.m. However, on August 31st, school will begin at 8:30 a.m. and conclude at 1 p.m. On August 31st, we will have 9th and 12th graders on campus. The school day starts at 8:30 a.m. for freshmen and 10:15 for seniors. On Wednesday, September 1st, that is the first school day for all students, and school will start at 8:30 a.m. and conclude at 3 p.m. with the buses leaving campus at 3:30 p.m. Please know, between 3 and 3:30 p.m. that is a time for students to take part in clubs and connect with their teachers. They will have a place to go and be on campus if they do not depart campus at 3 p.m. We are looking forward to the beginning of the school year and the rest of the school year, and can't wait for kids to get back on campus. Thank you.